Had to do it one more time. Mark 5 looks very nice. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. And the plan in this video is to spray my race wheels, get them on the car, and that will be my prep to race at the robot racing this week coming. When you see this, it will be today. I'll be racing. So yeah, I'm pumped. I haven't been racing for a while. It's been a while, so looking forward to it. But yeah, let me just spray those wheels. I just want them both to be black. I know a lot of people are like, you should go with white, but it's just too much maintenance, too much of a pain. So I'm going with black because it's just so easy to deal with. I'm just gonna rattle can it, and yeah, it should be simple. I'm not sure if I'm gonna spray like all four because I've already got two wheels that's black, but maybe just for consistency, just freshen it up. We'll see. So I need to go fetch the wheels. I've got two wheels by my parents and two at the workshop, so I need to go fetch those two quickly, then off to the workshop we go. Okay, so I went to go buy sandpaper and I'm about to go to a tire shop. I'm going to de-bead these wheels, basically just push them off the bead so that we can spray them nicely. Just do all four, do it in satin. So yeah, it's gonna be work having to sandpaper and all of that, but might as well do it kind of okay the first time. Okay, so I had the wheels de-beaded, as you can see. Just pops it out, so now I can actually get into the air. I was just going to use playing cards, but yeah, I think this works a lot better. So I've just done this one wheel. That took a while, so this is 400 grit, and I'm probably going to do 200 as well. But yeah, I've got 3 more wheels to do. This is going to take the whole day, I'm sure. Excuse the noise of the generator, it's currently load shedding, but I have completed the wheels. So just check how thin the paint was on these mag lights. Like, I needed a few passes with 400 grit and it just went right through the paint. This T-Rock sounds very nice. It's like you just don't expect it to sound this good. This is a 1.4 TSI, by the way. Like, it shouldn't sound like that, but it does. One 24 kilowatts, 295 newtons. I must say the 3.2 in a Mk4 is a tight fit. It's quite tight. I was nicely asked to start up. I don't think I need a clutch for this. Oh, that starts up very nicely. That sounds cool. So I was told to rev it with the clutch in. Launch control will kick in, but it's cold, so I'll let it warm up a bit. So it's up to temp now. I can. What the? What on earth? That sounds insane. I had to do it one more time. Just I had to do it one more time. Insane. This thing is such a sleeper. Like, you would not expect those noises to come out of here. Very, very cool. I'd love to do this in the wagon. One day. And on these 15s, it's going to be wheel spinny. Many hours later, the wheels are prepped and ready to go. Hopefully it comes out decent. So that's the wheels painted. They are in satin black. It looks neat. Gloss was something I thought about, but I think the satin looks good. So the wheels was like a sort of satin before, so I thought I'll just keep it that way. So when the wheels are dirty, they don't really look too bad, because once it's glossy, it's got a bit of brake dust on it, then it just looks very dirty. So this should work. 3.2 is on the dyno. Car currently has the base map, so they'll tune it. We'll get to hear quite a few runs. Should be amazing. $172, $266. So this is what the wheels look like. I'm prepping them to go onto the car now. I'm just pumping these two up, and then I can fit them. It's a nice exhaust note. Very nice gains. Guys ran into some cooling issues, but this is what they ended on. Let's say 192 kilowatts and 297 newtons. That's very nice. 298 newtons before. Yeah, this is awesome. Look at the power band. It's like proper. This is the way to go if you don't want to make too much power. It sounds amazing, probably feels great in something lighter ideally, but yeah, this is very nice. I'm sure Vito's gonna enjoy this. Okay, so all black wheels, and the lighting is not great, but it looks cool. It's no longer annoying me with that white wheels in the rear. Now it looks a little more sleeper-esque. Those white wheels was just demanding too much attention. I missed having these wheels on the car. So for some reason those dials, they are balanced, but they vibrate like crazy around 120. It's like I can't quite understand why if they are balanced. But on these wheels, they are all good. Even though some wheel weights came off when my CV had a bad time. It's quite funny, but yeah, it just seemed to be solid. So I'm on my way to a braai in Paddo now. It's at Amir's workshop. He has a Mark 1 caddy. This car's been doing weird things. It's like become so jerky, and then you like punch it and then it's like low boost and it clears up and I don't know. I have to have this thing checked out, but it's been very weird lately. You see that the car just like jerks like that, and I don't know what that is. But then it clears up and it's like it's okay, but yeah, so I'm not too sure what's going on. So I'm just out here. Mark 5 looks very nice. Guys asked me to pop the hood. So this is Amir's bakkie. He had some issues with it after Kilani last week or the week before. Hopefully he'll be back in action soon. This bike is lovely. This thing is misfiring. So I'm in here by the fuse box. I'm just checking. So I was chatting to Andrew last night, and it seems like the car's voltage drop issues. So every time it like jerks like that, it's just randomly dropping voltage. So I'm just going to check behind the fuse box, make sure that everything is in place, because when I was moving the fuse box around, it seemed to have fixed it a little bit, because this has happened before and now it's back. So hopefully I can fix it myself, and hopefully it's just a loose connection that needs some love. But yeah, otherwise I'll have to go to Andrew and he will need to check it out. But I'm hoping I can just fix it myself. I'll drive it around in my building and check. But yeah, it's really, really annoying. At Watt, it's fine, so it'll be okay for racing, but I don't want to chance it. Okay, so I drove the car now and it's still doing it. So I checked on the, I think, ignition. This is like ignition log, and it's saying that there's a trigger error. As you can see, that error is unexpected missing tooth. So it just shows a trigger error, and on cam sync there's something weird happening. So I don't know what that means yet, but it's probably my problem. I'm on my way to drop the car for Rudy. So unfortunately, this issue only happened yesterday evening, which was Saturday. Otherwise, I'd have just fixed it at the workshop. Changing the crank sensor is not a big deal, but with it being Sunday, no one's open, and I've got work tomorrow, so I can't sort this out before Wednesday, fortunately. So Rudy will sort it out. Hopefully it's just the crank sensor, I'm hoping. But yeah, it was jerking quite a lot. My shift light is on because of ECU things. Every time, for some reason, when I connect up my laptop, it doesn't hold the changes. I don't know, it's weird. But anyway, so when that happens, it sort of leaves my shift light on. I have to switch the car off or back on, or switch the shift light off and back on. So a little annoying. But yeah, I've been cruising for a while now. It hasn't jerked. It's sort of just when it's under load, and then it does the weird things. I'm currently logging. So weird thing that happened. Oh, there it happened. So the weird thing that happens is I've got a data logger, and it logs the entire trip. So once you start up and the car drives, it becomes a session, and it logs the entire session all the time with no issues. But since the car's been doing this, it doesn't log the entire session, so it sort of breaks it up into bits and pieces, which is the weirdest thing. So I'm logging directly into the ECU so that I can get a full and proper session to see all the little weird things that's happening. But yeah, it's weird. So I don't know, I don't entirely know if it's a crank sensor issue, but why would it be missing and having trigger issues if it's just like a voltage problem? So yeah, I don't know at this moment, and I should know soon. But yeah, a bit of a strange thing going on. So that's low boost. You can hear the difference in the way the car sounds. So that's what I've noticed as well. The car's like in low boost for some reason. Yeah, it sounds a lot more savage in high boost, and I would have been struggling a bit. But yeah, that was low boost. I don't quite know what's going on. It should have been in high boost. It just start with that. So I can show you what it was doing in that third gear pull here. So it hits 1 bar, drops to 0.8, and then sort of tries to hold 1 bar, goes to 1.1. It should have been making about 1.6, 1.7 bar. And you could hear it wasn't quite hitting full boost. So I don't know what happened there. I did another pull in second gear. Let me just go there quickly. So I did a second gear pull. I could hear it was hitting boost. It hit like 1.5 bar in second there. So I was like, perfect. So I don't know why it's intermittent, like it's just erratic. So I'm not too sure. Hopefully this will all be answered soon.